Hello, this is Don O'Malley from Don's Breakfast Cereal Show. Thank you again for tuning back in. Today we have the next 6 through 10 chapters of Smilin Jack. Now, just before World War II, the Chinese and the American governments mount a joint operation to prevent the Germans, Nazi Germany, and a Japanese organization called the Black Samurai from taking over the strategic island of Mandon, which contains a secret road from India to China, which is crucial for the Allied war effort. So here we go with the next couple chapters. Thanks again for tuning in.
Positively unspeakable. To have had the secret of a hidden route from China to India right in our hands.
There's no doubt, Sir Cedric. The Black Samurai abducted Ma Ling to prevent him from telling us that secret.
The Black Samurai? That's obvious. It's equally obvious that their German leader, this Fräulein von Teufel, will find a way to force him to tell it to the Japs. Is Ma Ling?
Yeah, Ma Ling's in there on his way to the Japanese sub. Get in there.
Of course, it's not your fault, Hardy. Nor mine. But unless your police find the old boy and fetch him back, I'll have to contact London and...
Yes? The police. Oh, right. Quite right. Keep me advised. An amazing chap, that Captain Martin.
What's happened?
Seems he found where they were holding Ma Ling and got himself caught doing it.
How'd he get word to the police?
Managed to trick his captors and phone his Australian friend Thompson. The police are on their way now.
Dump him in there, put him on the tug, and lose him as soon as you can.
Right here. Throw it over. It'll sink soon enough.
All right, let's shove off.
It's Jackson's side.
Police. Records.
Take it easy, old man. You're a bit worse for wear.
I'll be all right. As soon as I get my breath back. Marling's in here, chloroformed. Get him out. Then don't leave him unguarded for 1 second while he's in Hong Kong. Tell me, Wing, you come with me.
You've done more than save Marling, Jack. It looks as if these papers will put the Black Samurai out of business. In Hong Kong, at any rate.
And if this chap will talk, maybe we'll put Fräulein von Teufel out of business as well. Oh!
One thing's certain. No one will ever be able to make this man betray Fräulein von Teufel.
We owe you more than we can say, Captain Martin, for your rescue of Marling.
Thank you, Sir Cedric. Marling's safety is my personal responsibility. Semi-officially, of course.
I must say you're certainly doing a splendid job of it.
Moreover, the evidence you uncovered resulted in the rounding up of the Hong Kong branch of the Black Samurai.
Including their leader, Fräulein von Teufel?
Unfortunately, no. She and 4 of her agents escaped. However, the police haven't given up the chase.
Well, here's hoping they catch them. Marling's life is in constant danger as long as Fräulein von Teufel's at large.
Good morning.
I have a radio message for you, Fräulein von Teufel, from Kageyama.
Fräulein von Teufel? I don't think I understand. Who are you?
I am Samson, Black Samurai.
Proceed. What is the message?
Kageyama says Marling must die. It is dangerous to wait.
Tell Kageyama I still make the decisions for the Black Samurai. As long as we have a chance to get the secret from Marling, he must live.
But he might tell our enemies first.
He won't live that long. I have been invited to the conference. I'll see to that. If I ring for service during the day, be sure you answer it yourself. Oh, it's you, Janet. Come in.
Judy.
I'll order some more tea.
You'd better not. If we're going to the conference, you'd better get dressed. It's almost time.
All right. I won't be a minute.
I have made an English translation of the pack, Sir Cedric.
Let my secretary have it, please.
This will suffice for my purposes.
This says Your Excellency knows a secret route from China to India.
That is correct. It lies through the province of which I am governor.
And you are willing to grant China the use of that route?
If China and Great Britain promise to close it again after the war.
Wouldn't such a road bring valuable trade to your state after the war?
Nations with wealth, or who want it, are the ones at war. My country prefer their poverty and peace.
I see China's already signed the pact. And since I am empowered to sign for Great Britain, now I believe we are ready to learn the secret.
The pact requires one other signature.
Another signature?
Whose? That of the United States.
But the United States has no interest in the road.
I think I can explain, Sir Cedric. His Excellency feels that a disinterested party might prevent a later misinterpretation of the pact.
A conference has already been arranged at Honolulu. We are leaving by clipper today.
If His Excellency has reached a decision, there is little else we can accomplish here.
I'll have to hurry to make a reservation on the Clipper. I'll see you at the hotel.
Any further word on those missing Black Samurai agents?
Only that we know positively there are 4. 1 Jap and 3 Germans.
Room service. Send up a tea service for 1, as quickly as possible.
One Jap and 3 Germans.
I think Your Excellency will be safer in here than in the lounge, but I suggest you keep this door locked.
Thank you.
Everything all right, Jack?
You know, this is the first time I thought we were really out of danger.
That's a wonderful feeling.
Fräulein von Teufel.
Good. Take over the ship tonight at 10:15.
That will only give us 15 minutes before we landed at the rendezvous.
That's plenty of time.
The steward is delighted that I am taking care of us.
Did you see Fräulein von Teufel?
Yes. We are to take over by 10:15, land at 10 for the rendezvous with our submarine.
So good. What now? How about this ship and crew?
This type clipper makes our task easier. Let me show you.
I'm allowing 10 minutes to take over.
That should be ample time.
Everybody is certain of his assignment? Very well. It is now 9:35 p.m.
By 9:45, we must be in control.
No one will move, please.
Come on.
Come and see.
Drop that pistol, Frau Bauer. And you two, lady, you at the other end.
You two, get over there with your friends.
Good going. The authorities spotted you in Hong Kong, but I persuaded them to let you take the clipper on the chance that you might give yourselves away by trying to pull something. Thanks for walking into the trap. Now we ought to be able to talk, don't you think? Sit down.
I'm getting the clip's report clearly, sir. It is on course, but the code signal has not come over.
9:50. We should have received confirmation of the capture by now.
I think we have spotted the Clipper's running right, sir.
Good. Man the guns. If Fräulein von Teufel has failed, we are to shoot the Clipper down.
But, sir, Fräulein von Teufel and Marling are very important.
Nevertheless, we will have to take their chances. Those are Tokyo's orders.
Yes, sir.
So, like Mr. and Mrs. Bauer, you still insist you don't know Fräulein von Teufel's identity?
So far, I only have blank paper.
Maybe we've saved the best till the last. Do you know who Fräulein von Teufel is?
I know nothing.
Somehow I believe the others were telling the truth when they said they didn't know anything.
But you're lying. Now, you people are spies, pirates. Piracy gets a death sentence in the United States. Now, who's Fräulein von Teufel? Who is she?
Her name is... He's dead.
Poison dart in his throat.
Well, it begins to look like Fräulein von Teufel isn't any farther away than one of the women in this compartment. Nobody leaves this room till we find out who killed that Jap.
We'll have to search everybody for a weapon that could have fired that dart. Sorry, Trudy, but that pencil could have been rigged to fire a dart.
Oh, certainly, Tommy.
Well, I am sorry, but it was the quickest way of clearing you of suspicion.
Nobody really suspected you, Trudy.
Thanks, Jack. You had me worried for a moment. Now, please don't break this one. I need it for my work.
Got a chance.
I should never have signed that Mandon pact with Ma Ling until after he gave me a chart of the secret route from China to India.
He's dictating terms, Exeter. He won't tell a secret until the United States agrees to underwrite England and China.
I know, but that secret is vital to us. And we never will get it if this wild scheme of Martin's miscarries.
Yes, but if Martin's plan succeeds, it means the elimination of the Black Samurai throughout Asia. It's worth the risk.
Not in my opinion, it isn't. Deliberately allowing 4 Black Samurai members to travel on the Honolulu Clipper with Ma Ling and his party. By the way, 2 of those agents are women, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Well, suppose one of them should be this Fräulein von Teufel. What chance would Martin have?
Fräulein von Teufel's on the Clipper. She's walked into the trap Martin has set for her.
Somehow I believed the other 3 when they said they didn't know anything. But you're lying. Now, you people are spies, pirates. Piracy gets a death sentence in the United States. Now, who's Fräulein von Teufel? Who is she? Who is she?
Her name is...
He's dead. Poison dart in his throat.
Well, it begins to look like Fräulein von Teufel isn't any farther away than one of the women in this compartment. Nobody leaves this room until we find out who killed that Jap.
We'll have to search everybody for a weapon that could have fired that dart. I'm sorry, Trudy, but that pencil could have been rigged to fire a dart.
Oh, certainly, Tommy.
Well, I am sorry, but it was the quickest way of clearing you of suspicion.
Nobody really suspected you, Trudy.
Thanks, Jack. You had me worried for a moment. Now, please don't break this one. I need it for my work.
Lay alongside the plane and pick up any of Marlene's party who are still alive.
Yes, sir.
Jack, wind's pretty bad.
High command here. Help the mates and make my wife more comfortable. Both of you.
Achtung.
Then you're Fräulein von Teufel.
I am. Sit down. I want to talk to you. That is what I used to kill Sanson with. If Martin finds it on any woman associated with the Black Samurai, he will think she is Fräulein von Teufel.
No! No!
So,
I shall be proud to present you fools to Fräulein von Teufel whenever she chooses to reveal herself.
Thanks, Wing. Tell me, find out what happened to Trudy and Marling.
I'm here, and Marling's all right. But that second German woman... Oh, Jack, I got there too late.
Too late for what, Trudy?
Use Naval Code 220. Say that I will send names of prisoners later.
The detail is on deck, sir, ready to board the clipper. I have given them instructions concerning prisoners as you ordered.
Apparently she used a scarf to muffle the sound of the shot. It's an odd thing for a suicide to do. At least we can find out who she was. Say, you know, Tommy said a pencil like this could be rigged to fire the poison dart that killed Sanson. Looks like the one you had, Trudy. Was yours made in Germany?
I don't think so. I believe mine was made in America.
I hope so. Because this may be the only means of identifying Fräulein von Teufel. We know she's aboard.
May I see it?
Sure. Don't point that...
Oh, Jack, it was a weapon.
Forget it. We didn't know for sure it was dangerous, but we do now. How'd you work it?
Well, I don't know. I think I pressed the eraser.
Well, don't shoot any little poison darts at anybody now.
That's an odd thing. May I have it to add to my collection?
Sure. Nobody will be able to question Fräulein von Teufel now.
Fräulein von Teufel?
Yep.
Of course, I should have known. But why would her own people shoot down her plane?
Probably didn't need her anymore. The sub's alongside.
Please drop gun. You are wise men. You and this lady a member of Governor Marlin's party?
Of course we are, but what has that got to...
Answer questions, nothing more, please. Take Marlin's party aboard submarine. Leave all others on clipper. You may go, please.
Just what's the idea of firing on a neutral American transport plane?
Correction, please. America no longer a neutral nation. America does not know she is at war yet. Japan is on the way to Pearl Harbor now to declare war with guns and bombs.
An undeclared war? I'd have never expected that. Even from Japs.
Silence! Take them out. Hold them as prisoners. Bring me their personal belongings. In the morning, we shall discuss the Mandon secret.
Gotta get to a radio and warn Pearl Harbor what the Japs plan to do.
That's a large order.
You can do anything if you think about it long enough.
Which one of you is ready to tell me the secret of the Mandon route to India?
You couldn't pry it out of me even if I knew it.
I suspected as much. Your belongings suggest you are a press correspondent. Therefore, your interest would be less personal. I shall speak to you first.
I don't know anything about...
That remains to be seen. In addition to being press correspondent, I find from your belongings you are Fräulein von Teufel.
That is correct. Knowing I was aboard the Clipper, why did you fire on it?
So sorry. Must obey orders.
Orders?
From Tokyo.
You also had orders from Berlin, through me.
I take orders from Tokyo, not from Berlin. War makes a difference.
Oh, yes, the war. Is Japan starting it with the sanction of their Führer?
So sorry. Japan acts with or without the sanction of anyone, including the Führer. We waste time. Has Marling told the Mandon secret to any of your party?
No. And he won't until he has signed a treaty with the United States in Honolulu.
He will tell in 1 hour, or everybody will die.
That's just like a Jap. As long as Marling lives, there's still a chance to get the secret for our side.
But if he is dead, there is no chance for China to get the secret. You will tell me the Mandon secret if you wish to live.
I am not a young man. It will not be hard to die.
It may be easy for you, but not for your friends. They will die too. You will consider it for 1 hour and then tell. Or I will send you all up to the surface one by one, through the torpedo tubes. In accident, there is honorable custom. Ladies first.
Is Berthier do what he said?
Certainly. And he'll start with us as he said he would.
Wu-Tan, take me to him. I shall tell what he wants to know.
But, Your Excellency, you mustn't betray your people.
Would my people want me to betray my friends?
No, sire.
Then help me to the door.
Wait a minute, Your Excellency. I've been tinkering with an idea that may work. He'll kill us anyway after you tell him, so we may as well take a chance to get to that radio. Now, look, this may work. Wing, if this works, get on that radio and call Honolulu. Okay, give him the signal.
Marling is prompt. 1 hour, exactly.
Marling is ready to talk, but he's still too weak to walk alone.
Let them pass.
Hands up. All right, get in that aft compartment. Trudy, you and Wu-Tan make Marling as comfortable as possible. Janet, will you keep watching that periscope? We've got a lot to do.
This radio needs some fixing before we can use it.
Okay, Wing, you and Tommy take over the controls. Head for Honolulu, full speed.
Right. Let's hope no other Jap sub gets nosy.
How we fixed for fuel?
We need to reach Honolulu.
Jack, I've just picked up an American freighter.
Well, that's what I've been hoping for. Break surface.
Aye, sir.
I've got some signaling to do.
Submarine on the port side, sir.
Captain, there's a Japanese sub off our port bow. Something wrong with it. There's a white man on deck, signaling distress. Yes, sir. Says our radio's gone, sir. He wants to come aboard. Japs. Plan. Attack. Honolulu. Please. Warn.
So, he knows our plans, does he? Tell him to lay alongside our port side.
Yes, sir.
When the sub pulls into position, ram her.
Aye, aye, sir. Lay alongside, they'll pick us up.
How about Honolulu?
They said they'd radio ahead and warn them. There she is. It won't be long now.
Hard over.
Hard over, sir.
Cut your engines. Hide a port and crash dive. She's gonna ram us.
Yeah?
The Honorable George Hill to see you, sir.
Show him in.
Have you seen the news?
I was just reading it.
This will be bad news for China and Great Britain. Ma Ling and an entire party believe lost.
Well, I suppose it's a state secret, but I'd like to know what's so important about this Marling.
Why, I thought you did know. He was about to give China the chart of a secret route to India. A shorter lifeline with much better protection against any possible invasion from the south.
Oh, something the Japs, I imagine, want to prevent. So you don't suppose they'd dare shoot that plane down, do you?
No, too much chance of discovery. That would mean war. Kurusu wouldn't be in Washington if that's the way they feel about it.
Well, if those passengers are still alive, I hope they're not rescued by the Japs.
American fighter is dead ahead, standing by to pick us up.
Maybe they say our Jap prisoners and find out we captured this submarine.
Better than that. We can use their radio to warn Pearl Harbor that the Japs are planning a surprise attack.
Only the Japs will be surprised.
Well, I certainly hope so. Stand by to break surface.
Aye, aye, sir.
It is inconceivable that you should have captured this submarine even after seeing you do it.
We just had a lot of luck, that's all. Cut your engines. Hide a port and crash dive. She's going to ram us. I don't think there's been much damage done, but whoever's steering that ship ought to be shot.
I think we just grazed him, sir.
I'm afraid you're right. If they come up, fire a shot through them.
Yes.
Speed up your compressors and try to break surface.
There they are, sir. Number 2 gun crew.
Hold your fire.
Stand by, remove all hands from submarine.
We're okay. They're standing by to take us aboard. Wing, Tommy, let's get these prisoners out of here. Ladies first. Boy, it's good to be back on an American ship.
Get underway!
Where's the captain?
Off watch. Comes back at 8 bells.
Well, I can't wait that long. The Japs are starting an undeclared war in the United States as soon as they're in position to attack Pearl Harbor.
That's a laugh.
No, I mean it. The Jap sub-captain bragged about it. We've got to radio Honolulu.
Do not expect us to do anything so foolish. You see, we are a Japanese sub-tender en route to Honolulu to take part in the action you speak of.
But you're flying the United States flag.
A clever device to avoid detection, don't you think? It's piracy.
Then we're still prisoners.
Yes. And I assure you, you will not take this ship as you did the submarine. Disarm them. Now stand by and keep them covered. That is better. Now, I want the truth about the Mandon secret.
If you don't know, don't hold your breath until we tell you.
I suspect it will be difficult to make you talk. Orientals are notoriously stubborn. Perhaps one of the ladies would serve best.
I don't know anything about it. None of us do.
That remains to be seen. Take them down below till I need them.
This way.
You will remain here.
Let us not waste time. I am after the secret just as you are.
So, for whom?
Black Samurai takes its orders from me.
The Black Samurai are Japanese.
But an Axis organization, directed from Berlin, not Tokyo.
Then you are...
Fräulein von Teufel. My advice to you is to kill Ma Ling without delay.
Now, don't bother trying to escape. Guards will be posted on the outside, and the door's locked.
Hold everything. I'll find a light. Here's one.
wonder what they used this place for.
It must have been some sort of workshop before this old tub was reconditioned. A subtender's shop is generally in the stern.
Our American friend has performed miracles. But this time, I am afraid we are beyond help.
Sooner or later, we must all join our ancestors, Your Excellency.
My orders are not to dispose of the party till I have learned the secret from Ma Ling.
He will never tell it to you. But if this boat is captured, he will give it to our enemies.
Nevertheless, I have my orders. You will find it more comfortable on the upper deck than in the hold with your friends.
Wish I knew how Trudy was making out.
Don't think about it, sis. It'll be our turn soon enough.
Gotta find some way out of here and warn Honolulu.
Oh, forget it, Jack. We can't always win.
Well, I don't mind losing, but I prefer doing it on my own feet, trying. Gee, if that stuff wasn't so flimsy, we could make a raft.
That looks like a rowboat behind those boxes.
Rowboat?
Mm-hmm.
Sure enough.
Yes, but what good is it?
Oh, plenty.
How are we going to get it out here?
There's a loading port right over there. Yes, sir. These seams have sprung a little, but we can caulk those. Hey, what's this? An old sail. Look, Tommy, you and Janet work on that wing. You help me caulk the seams. We'll get out of here yet.
Do you not find this American's enthusiasm strangely contagious?
I do, sire. If dignity would permit, I should be tempted to help them in their effort to save us.
There are times when dignity is a doubtful virtue. Let us try to be of some help.
I'm supposed to be a prisoner. You better put me with the others before they begin to suspect.
What difference, please? Even if they know, they will never be able to tell.
I take no chances. Throw me in with them, and don't be gentle about it. Make it look real.
My men will be glad to do that for any German.
Someone's unlocking the door. She hit her head when she fell. She's really out.
I suppose they refuse to believe she didn't know anything. Well, at least she's in for a pleasant surprise when she comes to.
I'll take care of her. Go on.
All right, come on, let's go back to work.
Anything new?
Nothing of importance, sir.
She looks better. Will she be okay?
Yes, except for a headache. She'll be all right.
Good. Because it'll take all of us to move that boat. Try and make as little noise as possible. Come on, folks, hurry up. Which one of you two is the better sailor?
I never sailed a boat in my life.
Okay, Wing, you stay here with me.
Aren't you coming along?
No, I'm going to stay here to see that this tub is investigated by one of our ships.
How are you going to do it?
You leave that to us. Now, go on, get out of here and hurry.
Righto.
Good luck. We've got to get a rope or some kind of rig up to the deck. flag upside down is the international distress signal.
I get it. Some ship will investigate and find it's a Jap.
Right. Hope no one on board notices it first. There's a scout plane. I hope he spots our signal.
I believe he has, from the way he's circling us.
Calling SS Starling. Calling SS Starling. Answer, please.
Hello? Wait a minute. Radio reports a scout plane calling, sir. Said he picked up our distress signal.
Distress signal? What distress signal?
I don't know, sir, but he said. Someone raised our flag wrong side up.
Tell him the captain has a ruptured appendix. Ask him to land, take him ashore. When the plane comes down, blow it out of the water.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear that?
Sure.
Captain of Starling has ruptured appendix. No doctor aboard. Will you please land and rush him to hospital?
SS Starling, kill your engines. I'm coming down to pick up Captain.
Here we. Hello. Jack Martin speaking. Just took over radio, no time for details. Don't land. And warn Pearl Harbor, Japs are on way to attack.
Japs attacked Pearl Harbor 2 hours ago.
Did you hear that, Wing?
I'm sorry, Jack. But I'm glad that our countries are allies at last.
Martin speaking again. Tell Coast Artillery to blast this tub right out of the water and hurry. So you thought we couldn't take your ship, huh? Well, this is one old tub that's not going back to Japan to be decorated for treachery. Wing, tie up that operator.
C4 calling headquarters. C4 calling headquarters.
Headquarters, report, please. Someone on the Starling claims he's a Jap subtender flying our flag for camouflage. Suggest you open fire. Can't open fire on any vessel flying our flag without more proof she's an enemy. Could be a trick of Jap stewards to make us sink one of our own ships. Investigate and report.
Get on that phone. Go on. All right, now tell your bosun to pull down that flag and hoist that Jap rag. Go on, or there'll be one less Jap for the U.S. to hang.
Take that flag off our stern and run up our own.
Watch him, Wing. Navy scout plane, are you still listening?
Yes, I'm listening.
Take a look at the Starling's flag now.
Calling headquarters. The Starling's flying the Jap flag now. She is, sir. Bearings, please, and stand by for correction.
Committing suicide.
Oh, no. Just the American version of Japanese harakiri, only for a better purpose.
There's no doubt now the Japs shot down the clipper to get Ma Ling and his party.
It looks that way. And if he's alive, they'll torture the Mandon secret out of him.
In that case, I'd rather see him dead. That secret can mean the difference between winning and losing.
I know. And I don't believe in miracles. But I wish one would happen.
Your first visit to the outside world hasn't been a very pleasant one, has it, Ma Ling?
Well, it surely hasn't been monotonous. Shot down by Japs, imprisoned in a sub-tender, and finally escaping in this eggshell.
My chief regret is that we had to leave Martin and Wing Lee aboard the Japanese ship.
Jack had some wild scheme. He'd take over the ship's radio and warn Pearl Harbor that the Japs mean to attack without declaring war.
Z4 calling headquarters. Z4 calling headquarters. The Starling's flying the Jap flag now.
She is, huh? Bearings, please, and stand by for correction.
There's no use of us staying here to commit harakiri, Wing.
The same idea occurred to me.
Let's go.
Looks as though Jack did what he promised.
But at what a cost to himself.
They must have had a chance to jump. I'm glad we followed them.
Hey, Wing, that looks like our sailboat.
You try, Slick. Jack, I'm afraid I can't make it.
We get into this together, and that's the way we'll go around. Put your hand on my shoulder and swim easily.
There they are. Jack, Wing.
And so luck was with us, and we made it.
I guess we both believe in miracles now, eh?
And how? 100%.
Right. Now about this treaty. Of course, I have authority to sign it, but I admit that I'm rather hazy about it.
Ma Ling, the most important person rescued through Captain Martin's bravery and cleverness, is governor of a Chinese province over against the Himalayas.
Oh, you deserve the praise, Captain Martin. Yes, Captain Wing.
Well, sir, a secret route from China to India runs through Mandon, Ma Ling's state.
Is that fact or fairy tale?
If Ma Ling says it's a fact, it's a fact.
Then why hasn't he given it to China?
His people want no traffic with the outside world, and he demands guarantees the road be closed after the war.
China and Great Britain have already promised. Why does he want the United States to sign?
Well, up until yesterday, he wanted us to sign as a disinterested nation. Now, of course, he wants us to sign as an ally.
I see. Well, as vital as this is, do you suppose you could persuade Ma Ling to postpone our conference? Yesterday's treachery has left me swamped.
As a matter of fact, he rather expects postponement. He understands.
Well, that ends my part in the matter. Now for the good old USA and the uniform.
I'm sorry, but I have orders to the contrary. You're to stay with Ma Ling as his special envoy until he is safely back in Mandon.
But America needs aviators. And I want to drop some eggs on those Japs.
We need you more on this job. Ma Ling himself suggested it.
What is her orders? Will you detail some policemen to stand guard until we leave?
Worried over the black samurai?
They'll go to any length to kill him before he signs that treaty.
Well, I'll do it if it'll relieve you any. But after yesterday, all Japs are under control. And that should include any member of the black samurai.
I wonder if there's a good jeweler in town.
What on earth do you want a jeweler for?
Ma Ling's been so nice about letting me take pictures and giving me news scoops. I'd like to show him I appreciate it.
It's a nice thought. Why don't you ask the desk?
That's a good idea. Hello? Would you give me the desk, please? Hello? I wonder if you could recommend a reliable jeweler. What was that? Blanker? John Blanker? Has he a phone? Thank you. Would you get me John Blanker at Crest 4565?
Did you find one?
You never can tell. I'll have him bring some... Miss Miller at the Hotel Hilo.
Die Gertrude Miller? Fräulein von Teufel. Yes, Fräulein. I mean, yes, Miss Miller. How can I serve you?
I wonder if you could bring over some samples of your work to the hotel sometime today. Within the hour? That would be fine. I'll be expecting you. Goodbye. He sounds stupid enough to be really good.
Fräulein von Teufel, the head of the German Black Samurai. And she has work for me. For Johann Blanker.
It's all beautiful. Oh, Janet, this would look lovely on you.
Do you mind if I try them on?
Certainly not.
What I really want is a duplicate of this for a friend who's admired it. Can you make a replica of it?
Yes, I believe I can duplicate it.
It must be able to stand close examination.
I have an artist friend, an Oriental named Han Po. He will make you a perfect facsimile.
Don't you do your own artwork?
I am an artist, not a goldsmith. I used to be an actor. Now I design. And my work is always satisfactory.
Good. Keep the locket. I will give you a check on account.
Is Madame interested in buying?
I don't think so. I was just indulging in a little wishful thinking.
If you should change your mind, here's my card.
Thank you.
You will have to hurry. We may only be here a couple of days.
Thank you, madame. We'll be finished before you expect it, madame.
Stand guard until relieved. Don't let anyone enter without first checking with us.
Yes, sir, I understand. Who is it?
Wing and Jack. Well, you can go off duty now, Tommy. We've brought a couple of police guards.
Good.
Your Excellency, my country's anxious to sign the treaty, but has asked for a day's delay.
Yesterday's bombing raid has thrown all government offices into turmoil.
It could not be otherwise. And patience has long been a virtue of my people.
Is there anything we can do for Your Excellency?
Nothing, thank you.
Well, we'll get the girls and have some lunch.
You are Han Po?
That is my unworthy name.
I was right.
If you are from the police, I have done nothing.
I am not from the police. Are we alone?
No one can see nor hear.
You are listed as a loyal subject of Japan.
Who are you to come to my poor shop and accuse me of being Japanese? The sign of the Black Samurai. Yes, I am a loyal subject of Japan.
Then you would be willing to undertake a mission against our enemies.
You have only to order.
It will be dangerous. It may even cost you your life.
I am willing to take that risk.
I knew I could count on you. Close the shop, lower the blinds. We must have privacy. Sit down. Hair too dark. Nose a little out of proportion. That can be remedied.
Chief sent us up to relieve you.
We're not supposed to go off duty yet.
He said he wanted all regular police on street patrol. We're on special just for this case.
Okay.
Where do you want this put?
I really do not know. May I ask what is in it?
Sit down. Open the box.
Wonder what happened to the two guards. Marlene! Girls, you better stay out. See what you can do for Wu-Tan.
I had a hunch something like this would happen.
You were ordered not to leave that door until you were relieved.
We were relieved before our shift was up. Seemed funny, so I checked and found the chief hadn't sent any relief. How did this happen?
We have no idea.
Several men delivered a large box. When I asked them what it was, they struck me over the head with a gun. Marling. This man is not Marling.
Wait a minute. Don't phone headquarters. Why do you say this man's not Marling?
That ring.
Well, it's still there.
Yes, but it is reversed. You would never do that. It has a religious significance.
It doesn't seem possible. This man's a perfect double for Marling.
Not quite. There was a gentleness in Marling's face. There's none in his.
I don't get it at all. I'm beginning to. They wanted Marling so they could question him and didn't want us to look for him. So they brought this man here in a box and killed him before they took Marling away.
Have you any idea who this man is?
No, but there's a chance he has a police record.
Check his fingerprints, and if you find out anything, phone us.
Yes, sir.
The police must be mistaken. No human being can think of a plan so cruel, not even a Jap.
Haven't you forgotten something, Trudy? How about Fräulein von Teufel or the Black Samurai? Why, they... Excuse me. Hello? Speaking. Oh, wait a minute. What's that name again? Han Po. A little carpenter shop on the waterfront, yeah? Number 7, Corporate Dock. Right. Meet you there. There's a man named Han Po suspected of being a Jap. I'm going to meet the police down at his shop.
I'm going along, too. Coming, Trudy?
No, I think I've had all I can stand for one day.
You've heard, no doubt, of burning bamboo splints under the fingernails as a means of securing secrets from a stubborn prisoner.
One of the higher of the few Japanese arts, I believe.
Mm-hmm. And a very effective one. Yes? Yes, Fräulein von Teufel. Yes, I have him here. What? The police. Don't worry, they won't find him here. I have a car outside. I'll take him to my place in the hills.
They had him here and were about to torture him.
They must have just left.
They didn't get out the front way. I'll try the back.
This Han Po was only small fry. If only we had one clue to some of the higher-ups.
Han Po. I knew I'd heard that name before today. The jewelry designer mentioned him.
What jewelry designer?
The one the hotel recommended to Trudy. He said Han Po could make a locket she wanted.
This doesn't look like a goldsmith shop. Do you remember his name?
No. Yes, I do. He gave me his card.
There was a car pulling out of the alley, but it was too far ahead to catch.
The policeman's trying to commandeer a car to follow, but it looks hopeless.
Janet's found a clue. Come on, I'll explain on the way.
Any luck?
I'm not sure. It looks as if that jewelry designer may be mixed up in it.
What? Blanker?
Yes. The boys are on their way to his house now to question him.
We should have got sight of him by now if we're on the right lead.
Probably a dozen roads to his place.
You'll excuse me. I think I'll go and lie down for a minute. Too much excitement, I guess.
Like the car we saw leave the alley.
It certainly does.
That's the car we want, all right. Notice how he picked up speed when he spotted us?
Yes? Speak a little louder, please. Fräulein von Teufel.
You must act quickly. Blenker is on his way home with the prisoner. Martin and his 2 friends are following fast.
I understand, Fräulein, and thank you. Toyota, get to the bridge. Let Blenker's car pass. Then use the emergency rig to stop the one following.
Following is a list of casualties, both civilian and military, so far as can be determined from incomplete reports. Dorothy Hughes, Eddie Fields, William Sickner. Yes? What? Abducted? When did this happen? Well, find him if you have to turn this town upside down. This may strain relations between friendly powers at a time when we can least afford it. Police report the Black Samurai have abducted Ma Ling.
Well, how could they? We've had him under constant police guard.
Nevertheless, he's gone, and with him goes China's chance for a secret supply line from India.
You mustn't give up hope, Wu-Tan. Captain Martin's gotten Ma Ling out of worse situations than this.
Captain Martin has performed miracles. But this time he will fail. I will never see my friend and master alive. I know.
Hello? Yes? This is Janet Thompson. Our only clue leads to a German named Blenker. Captain Martin is on his way there now with Captain Wing and my brother.
We should have got sight of him by now. We're on the right lead.
Probably a dozen roads to his place. car we saw leave the alley.
Certainly does.
That's the car we want, all right. Notice how he picked up speed when he spotted us?
Watch out, Jack.
You all right, Jack? Yeah, but we better get Wing out of there. I think he's in bad shape. Look, Tommy, you take care of him, will you? I've got to get to Blankers.
I got Marlin tied up in a car outside. Help me bring him in.
Can't bring him here. Police are on the way.
Their car just went over the bridge.
Nevertheless, you are not to bring him here. Fräulein von Teufel just phoned.
Did she say where to take him?
No.
I have to hide him somewhere. Get her on the phone again.
Hello? No, this is Miss Thompson. Miss Miller just left. If it's important, I think I can catch her.
Never mind. I'll call later.
I guess we'd better follow after Jack.
Righto, if you think you can make it.
Oh. I'm not as steady as I thought I was. Here comes just what we need. We've had a little accident with our car. Can we commandeer yours for some police work?
Get in.
We can't leave Marling outside any longer. Help me bring him
So
in.
sorry I cannot disobey Fräulein von Teufel.
Well, where else can we take him?
To headquarters on schooner.
In broad daylight. Don't be a fool.
It'll soon be dark. We can drive around till then. What do you think?
No.
Hey, Jack! Up aboard.
Follow that car. I'll jump off at the house and look through it. Police headquarters, please. Hello? Hello, this is Jack Martin speaking. Do you happen to know anything about a schooner named Lorelei Fourth? What? A derelict? Here in the harbor? Oh, at Fisherman's Docks. Used as a houseboat. Yeah. Yeah, I see. Thanks.
I have heard so much about your new method of preparing propaganda. I want to see it for myself.
You come at the opportune time, Fräulein von Teufel. We were just preparing a new release, and it will serve as a demonstration.
Actually, what you do is substitute new words to a recording of anybody's voice. Isn't that right?
Yes, here, I will show you.
I take pleasure in introducing Amos B. Muffet, whose long experience as a missionary in the Orient will, I am sure, interest all American listeners. The Reverend Muffet.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no time for introductory remarks. As an eyewitness of the Japanese occupation of Shanghai, I say without hesitation that the atrocities committed by the Japs on unarmed civilians are beyond my power to describe. Throughout the second day,
You will notice, Fräulein von Teufel, that the voice of Reverend Muffet on this record is deep and resonant. Ready?
Just a minute. One step at a time. You are now going to have the Reverend Moffat say what you want him to say. New words, nicht wahr?
Yes. Fix it. I don't talk into this, Fräulein von Teufel. I merely mouth any words I want Reverend Muffet to speak.
Oh, so? Now you speak what you like. I make two record of same.
ladies and gentlemen, this is no time for introductory remarks. As an eyewitness of the Japanese occupation of Shanghai, I say without hesitation that the alleged atrocities committed by the Japanese are lies, utterly without foundation. Their care of the Chinese wounded and their...
We'll have to do it over.
Later. Play what you just made. I want to hear it as a straight recording.
Give me the record.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no time for introductory remarks. As an eyewitness of the Japanese occupation of Shanghai, I say without hesitation that the alleged atrocities committed by the Japanese are lies, utterly without foundation. Their care of the Chinese wounded and their...
This record would fool Reverend Muffet himself, nicht wahr?
Jawohl. It is the most powerful and ingenious propaganda weapon yet devised. Now, I would like to see the whole operation again.
For a moment, I thought my old eyes deceived me. If my conjectures are correct, I am face to face with the mysterious Fräulein von Teufel. Of all my friends, I think I would have suspected you last. I am truly sorry.
You will have reason to be sorry. Take him in there.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Why, I came to see Blanker.
What makes you think he's down there?
I wasn't at his house.
This doesn't mean that he's here. Come on, get off this boat.
You are unlikely to give us the Mandon secret without a little persuasion from my men.
Slight correction. I am not likely to give it to you under any circumstances.
Tie up his feet. We will return and make you change your mind about giving us the secret. I must not let the people at the hotel begin to wonder about me. We will attend to Ma Ling when I return.
Captain Martin!
Schnell.
Marlene, you're hit.
I am dying.
Oh, no, it can't be that bad. I'll get you a doctor.
No. There is not much time. I must tell you Mandon's secret.
Start it.
Return to Mandon. Pass through the village and...
Wait. You mustn't tell me. Anybody in that next room could overhear every word we speak. If you give it to me, I'll be dead by the morning, and the Mandon secret will be in Tokyo. Let me go back to the Losan and tell him you sent me to get the secret.
That will be best. But I must tell you one last thing. Fräulein von Teufel. She is...
Yes?
She...
How did he get in here? Through the hatch?
Make sure that he doesn't get back out, but don't kill him. Take that gun. Now you've got to work fast. Take these and Ma Ling's records that I threw away, and we'll scramble them into a recording that will give Captain Martin something to remember for the rest of his life.
Police headquarters, please. Thompson speaking. Have you had any word of Captain Martin? We're a bit worried about him. Oh, you have? He did? Fine. Thank you very much. They say Jack telephoned them this afternoon, inquiring about an old schooner named the Lorelei down at Fisherman's Dock.
He's probably picked up the lead on Ma Ling.
We'd better have a look. Bye, sis. See you later.
Good. Now all we have to do is mail this to the police, and it will give Captain Martin something to remember for the rest of his life. This will get us the Mandon secret.
Police. The guards can't hold them.
Is there any place to hide?
Yes, in there.
Bring all the used records.
All right, look the place over, boys. See what you can find.
Help me get Jack out where we can take care of him.
This one's dead.
That door, they got away clean.
Jack. Is he hurt much? I don't think so, but the other one's dead. What of them? An elderly Chinese in there.
An elderly Chinese?
Yes. Ma Ling. They got him. The black samurai.
All right. Thanks. I wonder what all this recording apparatus is for. To the police. Play this record, then thank the black samurai for doing your job for you.
For a moment, I thought my old eyes deceived me.
That's Ma Ling's voice.
If my conjecture is correct, I am face to face with Fräulein von Teufel, and I thought you were my friend.
Surprised to find the Fräulein's a man, huh?
Well, Jack, that sounds like your voice.
Of all my friends, I think I would have suspected you last. I am truly sorry, Captain Martin.
That's what comes from trusting people, Ma Ling. Now I've got your secret, and after I get rid of you, I'm selling it to the nation, paying the most for it, whether the black samurai likes it or not. Thanks, Ma Ling, and so long.
One of those voices was yours, wasn't it?
Sounded like mine, all right, but it's not. Must be some kind of a trick.
It's a trick, all right, but you just weren't smart enough. You're under arrest, Martin, on 2 counts, murder and treason against the government of the United States.
Hey, knucklehead, go get the gear. What? The gear. Gear. Oh, gear. Coming up. Hey, Mo, what do you think I can do?
I don't think you can do anything. But as far as I'm concerned, you can...
There it is, Mo. Is that the one you want, huh?
No, you landlocked landlubber, you. If I was geared right, I'd give you right on... It's the gear on the pier, the gear on the pier.
I hear. It rhymes. I'm a poet.
Henry Wadsworth Fatfellow.
Yeah, that's
Get
going.
going!
All right. Take it easy. Get the gear. You never know what you want. I guess this is the gear.
Put this where it belongs, if you know where it belongs.
Yeah, I know where it belongs.
Get out of here.
How do you handle it, Phil?
Here.
Oh, hi.
What's the matter with you? Every time I leave you for 2 minutes, this is what happens.
Just a little
Now,
bit.
wait a minute. Just a minute. Take this over your head like that.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Bring this pole around me like that, okay?
Yeah.
Where's the string I gave you?
How do you get into these things?
Here, wait a minute.
I was doing all right without you.
Wait a minute now. We'll never get out of this tangle in time to go fishing.
Hey, you're right.
We better buy some.
Yeah, buy some.
Hey, ship ahoy!
Hey.
How about a couple of fish?
Yeah. Can you spare some more?
How do you like that?
Hey.
That's a pretty good. Thanks, fella. I'll see you sometime.
Yeah.
And now, folks, it's going to take us some time to get out of this. Why don't you just sit back and enjoy the cartoon?
Yeah, well, we fish a little bit.
Get a hook now. We'll use it to bait.
So happy to welcome famous friendly detectives. Most important, that mystery of pearl bed robberies be solved. Unless you catch pearl thief Chop Chop, pearl business will be ruined.
I get you, Mac.
Oh, 1,000 pardons for rude interruption. Pearl thief has struck again.
We better get busy. How do we find the pearl bed, Karate?
Oh, you take a freeway to Mayoto, turn a left, and you hit Ocean. Cannot miss Ocean. Very big.
Taxi! Take us to the nearest ocean and hurry.
Atoya Kanasana.
What'd he say?
Atoya Kanasana.
Right. Boy, you're smart.
Hey, isn't the driver going with us?
Cut the back seat driving. Uh-oh. I agree. We're not making very good time this way.
Can't we get more speed out of this crate?
Let's find out. I'll put her in overdrive.
That's better.
No one would ever suspect that this clamshell is really a one-man submarine. Oh, what's this on my radar screen? Strangers in the area. Better have a look-see. Oh, it's those 3 pesky uncles from UCLA, down Periscope. This is going to be fun. Those dummies couldn't find sand in the Sahara Desert.
Hey, look at that funny-looking octopus.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'll nail it. It was close, Karate, but he got away.
We almost got him, though.
So, if you do not catch him this time, I promise you somebody else will get it.
Hey, Mo, are you supposed to drive tanks underwater?
How do I know? I didn't read the instructions.
Uh-oh, they have obtained reinforcements. What a revolting development this is.
There he goes, Mo.
I can see him, you fuzzhead.
Look, he's escaping into that big cave.
That's no cave. It's a monster whale.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, look!
Never have I been so embarrassed.
Welcome aboard, Dunk.
Yeah, long time no see.
We're taking you for a ride.
Yeah, right to the Hoosgow. No need to feel bad. We got Count Dunkula out of your hair, didn't we?
So, but also got rid of pearl beds. Pearl business completely wiped out.
Have you ever thought of raising goldfish?
Would much rather raise samurai sword.
I get it. See you guys in Cucamonga.
Wait for me.
Sorry to have to leave. Let me go.
Sorry. You. Everything you do is out of whack. Don't you know that?
I was trying to help.
What happened here?
What happened here? Well, we'll go out again tomorrow. Maybe we'll have better luck next time.
I sure hope so. I love boats and the salt air. And I love the sea, and the sea loves me. See?
Yeah, you love the sea,
Oh,
and the sea loves you.
Yeah.
Okay, so go
Yeah.
ahead.
The sea loves him. Hey, I better like the sea myself. See? I'll see you later. Why, you. Open that door. Come on, let's go. Remind me to take the key. The car's not insured. Okay.
You want
How do you like that? It's flat. It's almost a new tire.
Oh, Mo, it could be worse.
Yeah, it's only flat on...
I know. It's only flat on the bottom. You know any more funnies you'd like to make? Go get a spare.
We haven't got it. This is the only car we got. We never carry a spare car, Mo.
The spare tire, you lame brain.
Tire?
Oh, you mean the one on the back with the 2 holes in it? That's the one with the 2... You mean you didn't have the spare tire fixed when I told you to?
I slipped up.
Remind me to decimate you later.
Okay, I'll make a note of it.
Yeah, now we have to go into town and get the thing fixed.
Yeah.
How do you like that?
What?
We'd better hitchhike.
Hitchhike. I know how to do it. I saw him do it in the movies one time. I saw it in the movie where he stood right there on the roof like that, and it...
Well, I guess we'll have to fix it ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Hey, get working on that rim over there.
Yeah, get on the rim now.
All right. Useless, get out of the way.
I'll watch you. I'll see what
you ready?
So I'll know how to do it.
Okay. I don't understand you. You know, this reminds me of the last time we needed help, and you know what happened then.
I sure do. Yeah, boy, do I remember.
All right, fellas, I'm going to take a chance on you. I have never seen you clubs before, but those wash rags say car washers to me.
You won't be sorry, Chief.
Yeah, we're professional washers. My last job was a complete washout.
Then get busy. Let's see you put my new frenzy through. She cost me $10,000, including radio and heater.
Right, boss. Come on, you meatheads.
I hate a pushy foreman.
Vacuum all set?
All set here.
Washers ready?
Ready here.
Oh, boy, here goes nothing. There you go, boss. Slick as a whistle.
Not bad. Okay, the job's yours.
Thanks, boss.
We did it, Mo. We're in. The job's ours.
Well, don't just stand there, you lunkheads. Grab some brooms and get busy. And for Pete's sake, watch those hooks. Quick, another customer. Put him through. I'll collect the money at this end.
But what if the car falls apart again?
Let me worry about that. Get busy. No wonder. This rheostat is low. It should be at high.
This job's a cinch. Uh-oh, criminy. It's taking everything.
Now to clean the tires.
Cheap rubber.
Uh-oh. That doesn't look right. Better up it a bit more. This should do it.
That's strange. I can hardly hold this vacuum. Shall we?
Holy cats, it's coming apart. No wonder. Just look at the way these wires are jammed in here.
Uh-oh. Mad vacuum.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Sorry, Joe. Oops.
Did you bring the cards?
Hey!
Yowie, what a mess. We better stop and start all over. Now, just keep calm, folks. There'll be a slight delay while we put this junk together.
Yeah. Anybody got a screwdriver? Or a wrench?
That's right, operator. I want my lawyer.
Jeepers, the boss. Relax, boss. We can handle this little emergency.
Swell, but first let's see you handle this.
Run for the hills, guys. We're all washed up here.
Boy, what a sorehead. Yeah, the least little thing and he blows up.
Hey, the chatter and step on it.
She's all fixed.
All right, let's go.
Mo, do you remember when you told me to have the tire fixed?
Yes.
And you told me to get gas, too?
Yes.
I just remembered. I forgot the gas.
Oh, you jughead, do you realize we're 40 miles from a gasoline station?
So I'm stupid. So what?
I'll say you're stupid.
I made a mistake. I forgot.
Hello, back already. That was the end of Chapter 10 of Smilin Jack. Join us next week for Chapters 11 through 13. And thank you for tuning in. Stay safe. Hope to see you next week. And if you can, go to YouTube and subscribe to Don's Breakfast Cereal Show.